Trying to find a good position. Feels like you've got a lot of, I don't even know what that is. I guess that's the thing. So this is the end of chapter 1, the last section. It's called number 5. God didn't just create the world, he designed it. Refutation of atheism. So why atheism is not right. As I travel to more than 50 college campuses a year and engage in hundreds of hours of debates with professors, influencers, and students, one question keeps rising to the surface: the God question. In our age of technology, triumphalism, we like to think of ourselves as profoundly enlightened. Look at us. We have cross-country travel, vaccines, antibodies, AIs, and smartphones. Surely that God stuff must be ancient superstition. The hubris embedded in this argument is both shocking and chilling. It reveals not only historical ignorance, but a dangerous arrogance. One of the reasons I believe why the West is collapsing under the weight of its own supposed brilliance. Growing up, atheism was fashionable. It carried a spirit of rebellion and intellectual elitism. The new atheists, Dawkins, Hitchens, Harris, and Dennett, weren't content to merely doubt, they attacked. They brought a new militancy to unbelief, one that was hostile, condescending, and frequently dishonest. Inspired by Enlightenment era skeptics like David Hume, they framed their opposition to theism as a moral and intellectual crusade. I watched all this unfold in the early 2000s. The church was caught off guard. Atheism had momentum, and as the church faltered, the de-churching movement gained serious traction. Only in the last 18 months have we seen some cultural signs of reversal. But atheism is not just the denial of God, it is the absence of any coherent alternative. It seeks to deconstruct the foundations of religious belief while offering no meaningful structure in return. In that sense, atheism is not just skeptical, it is parasitic. Agnosticism at least acknowledges the mystery. Atheism pretends to solve it with a shrug, and that is its first and fatal error. It cannot explain existence. The atheist must confront the question, why is there something rather than nothing, yet has no adequate answer. Thankfully, atheism is on the decline. Not only is it increasingly difficult to defend scientifically the idea that existence sprang from nothing, but morally it's bankrupt. Look around. Has the West grown stronger, nobler, and happier the less it has believed in God? We mention God all throughout this book, and I feel it is important that we build our biological, scientific, and moral case for God. And that's the end of chapter 1.